here now because it is Mental Health Monday, and we're going to talk about the cannabis treatment program LSF Health Systems has for teens. So welcome back, Dr. Caulfield. Thank you so much for joining us again, as always. So what should parents know about the real risk for teens who use cannabis? Because I think some people think anything that's natural can't be that bad, right?
Yes, absolutely, and that's a myth.
Okay.
Because think about it. Think about poisonous plants. They're natural,
True,
but they're harmful. Alcohol, natural, but it's harmful.
Right.
So we have to get that myth
dispelled.
Yeah. For sure, because no, marijuana is not safe. And if you have a teen that you're worried about, you really need to understand that the brain, our brains, both women and men, are not fully developed until age 25. So if teens are smoking marijuana, they are interfering with that development of the prefrontal cortex right here, right, the frontal part that helps us make good decisions. Impulsivity is controlled here, and motivation. And so if you're interfering with that development of that prefrontal cortex, you're going to have problems.
Interesting. So what are some signs that parents can watch out for? Because like we hear kind of back and forth, is it addictive? Is it just habitual? Like,
yes.
You know, what should we be looking for, I guess?
Yes, well, you want to be looking for changes in your teen's behavior. For example, if they are real soccer players, soccer fans, and suddenly they have no interest anymore, they're isolating, they're moody, they have a new set of friends that perhaps you're not that happy with. These are signs and symptoms. Also, grades dropping. Truancy. So red flags to really look out for. Okay,
and then tell us about the free treatment program that's being offered to the teens, because I think that's so fabulous that you do that. I mean, you help so many people, but now this is it's even its own little thing.
Exactly, it's a specialized treatment.
That's the word.
Yes, for our teens age 13 to 17. At Gateway, one of our wonderful providers here in Duval, and your teen can receive 5 free sessions, both individual and group counseling. And what we're finding, the outcomes have been fabulous. Going through this program, teens then remain marijuana free, if you will, for 1 year. So it's a great program. It gets to the root of why are they smoking marijuana in the first place, and it's very critical that teens get help, because actually 1 in 6 will become dependent, meaning they cannot control their use once they start using marijuana. So it's very serious situation.
Right, and the fact that you were saying that our brain doesn't fully develop until the age of 25, like.
Exactly,
it's a little scary. So for those watching, maybe they're suspecting their teen has started using, what do you suggest they do?
Well, first of all, please don't be confrontational. No judgment. Create a safe space, rather, where your teen and you can talk. Listen more than you talk, because a lot of times you may find that the struggles your teen is having has a deeper root or issue that needs addressing. So, but you don't have to fix this. Just listen and then refer to this free program so your teen can get the clinical help that they need.
And how do they go about doing that?
Well, you can visit us on our website, www.lsfhealthsystems.org, and there's a drop down for the free program. Also, LSF Health Systems /teens. That's another way that you can access this. So we're really encouraging parents to utilize this free service. This is not something that you want to take lightly, and if you feel like your teens are smoking marijuana, ingesting it in any way.
There's other ways they could be doing it.
Absolutely, and don't forget, a lot of times marijuana is laced with fentanyl, which is deadly.
That's so scary.
So we need to get a handle on this.
Yes, and thank you for helping us get that word out as well.
Absolutely, my pleasure.
We'll be right back.